Good morning from Hat Yai. Today is the day. We are taking a long trip, probably the whole day, to get to a little paradise island called Koh Lipe. We are really excited. We cannot wait to be beach bums. We're just now waiting on our transfer there. So we've got a few hour van drive and then we've got a 2-hour boat ride. We'll keep you updated. Thank you.
So it took us 2.5 hours in the van to get here. It was a nice comfortable journey, the AC was great. And we're here in Pak Bara and we now have a long speedboat journey over to Koh Lipe. On the way to Koh Lipe, we actually stopped off at a beautiful little island called Koh Kai. We stopped there for about 15 minutes, which gave us just enough time to launch the drone and get some absolutely incredible shots.
Look at the sand! I've never seen sand this white. Wow! I don't think we get picked up, do we?
No.
So we have arrived at Koh Lipe finally and checked in. The man who owns this place was absolutely lovely. He just couldn't stop telling us about things. He wanted to show us things. We were showing him things. Anyway, we're here. This is it. It's beautiful. It's very quiet. Come on. Got our own little balcony. And they've kindly left us a little mosquito ring. And if you come on in, it is very small, but it's lovely. So this is the extent of the room. It is quite small, but it's perfect for what me and Andrew need. As you can see, we've got a lovely big mosquito net because the mosquitoes here are wild. I've already been bitten about 4 times. Got air conditioning, a lovely fan, nice big bed. I'm not going to jump on the bed because if you break the bed, it's a 10,000 baht fine. So I'm just going to sit on the bed and tell you what it's like. Oh my gosh. That is a game changer. After the beds we've been sleeping in, especially the last one, that is so soft. Anyway, we've got a fridge, which is working. It's very cold. We've got a TV with Wi-Fi, a safe, and if you come through here, this is the bathroom. Again, fairly small, but it's got everything we need. Nice big waterfall shower, toilet, storage. What have we got here? We've got cotton buds, shower cap, toilet roll, sanitizer, soap, and a sink and a big mirror. I think we're going to be really comfortable here, to be honest. It's everything we need. It's literally less than a 2-minute walk from the beach. We'll show you the way to the beach a little bit later. So the guy said it's just a short walk this way to the restaurant and the beach. No, never. So these were the other bungalows that you could rent. I think they were quite a bit more expensive, but look at the view that you get. Look at that.
Also, something here smells amazing. I'm so hungry. I cannot wait to eat.
Wow.
So after a quick lunch, we headed down to the beach and spent a couple of hours snorkeling in the baking sun.
And I've just noticed in the water, the fish, I think they're trying to suck my feet, or maybe when I walk they're trying to like eat the stuff coming out the sand. I'll try and show you.
We managed to get super sunburned. We headed to a bar over on Zodiac Beach where we spent a good few hours enjoying a few drinks, listening to the waves and watching a local fire show.
Good morning and welcome to another beautiful sunny day here on Koh Lipe. Today we have a bit of a walking trip. We're planning to catch a long tail on Sunrise Beach that'll take us over to Koh Adang so we can walk to the top of the, would you say it was a mountain?
Apparently so. There's a ranger station where we get dropped off on Koh Adang, and then there's a nice walk up through the jungle to a viewpoint where you can get 360 views of the entire island and the archipelago. And then apparently there is a waterfall with a natural swimming pool somewhere near the base of the mountain, but it's quite difficult to find apparently.
So I just have a taxi.
Yes.
7-Eleven?
Yeah. 7-Eleven.
Yes please. So this is our first time in one of these little motorbike taxis. They have like a little sidecar on the side, almost like the tuk-tuks of Koh Lipe. And he's offered us 50 baht each to go a little bit down the street, but saves us walking in the midday heat, doesn't it?
It's another experience.
Banana ตรงไหน
So we've just stopped off at 7-Eleven to get some snacks before we make our way up Koh Adang. We've got quite a long walk, so we're going to need some sustenance. So we're all stocked up on snacks, and now we are heading to Sunrise Beach to catch our long tail over to Koh Adang.
Viewpoint?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. That was absolutely amazing. Like, the guy was actually quite gentle. It was a little bit choppy out there today. There's a bit of a wind, but he was so gentle in the waves. I think he could see that you were trying to protect the camera, and I was just having like a whale of a time on the front of the boat. It was amazing. It was like 200 baht each return, and the last boat is at 6 p.m. so we've got a good few hours to spend on this quite big island, to be honest. You can see all of Lipe behind us, and it's really tiny in comparison. So now we've just got to go to the ranger's office, show them the combination ticket, and we should be on our way to the walk. I think this is a campsite where you can actually stay. They've only got one accommodation here and like one campsite, and this would be a beautiful place to camp. Very, very secluded. Would you camp here, Andrew?
No.
Why?
I think I would die of heat exhaustion.
It is quite warm.
In my old age, I've become a little bit of a princess.
Nice though, isn't it?
It's stunning.
I mean, we've been sleeping with the fan on though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been sleeping without aircon for the past 3 nights, but I think in a tent it'd be a bit much. So one thing we haven't yet mentioned is the fact that to get onto Lipe, or the entire national park, you need to pay a small fee when boarding your boat at Pak Bara. Now there are 2 separate fees. There is the fee for the locals and the fee for foreigners. So for locals it was 40 baht, and for foreigners it is 200 baht to enter the islands. But when you do, you get access to every island in the national park. So if you are jumping between islands, make sure you bring the ticket that they give you, otherwise you will be charged again. We've just spotted 3 hornbills already since we've been here. I'll try and get them on camera. I do need the other lens on though.
Just snacking on some seaweed rolls. They're actually really good. Quite light. Hydrate before our walk.
Also, if you're wondering why our hair is crispy and wet all of a sudden, we just took a quick dip in the sea to cool off before we start the hike. Because it looks like it's quite uphill.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I did.
What was that?
Probably a monitor.
You recording? Oh my god. Did you see it? Did you hear the speed of it?
I did, it was fast.
Yeah, it was like the one on the cliff.
So we heard another thing move, and I'm not sure if you could see it on video, but there was a hole there, and out of that hole was a tail. Don't know if it was a snake, don't know if it was a lizard, but it was something. And we're not wearing closed-cup boots because the guy who runs our hotel told us that this was a nice, clearly cut path that was easy to walk.
See that? Would you like a plum?
Yes, please.
Seedless golden plum. Tamarind house. Nice. No seeds.
No seeds.
Oh, salty. Oh, they'll be good for hiking.
Fills up with electrolytes.
Plum, sugar, salt, honey. That's it. They're really good actually. I just wasn't expecting them to be so salty.
So we've made it here to Viewpoint 1. Don't know if you can see it from here, but there is a sign just by Lian. It is blistering in this heat. We can just see Koh Lipe over in the distance.
That's our little island home, Koh Lipe.
Can you hear all the cicadas chirping in the trees? So we just stopped for a minute because I've just hit my head really hard on a big tree branch that's hanging over the path.
This thing.
We were just stopped and we talked for a second, and I looked down and stepped up a bit of a hill and just smacked my head really hard.
A little bit of a scratch.
Yeah. Also, I think I may have bit my tongue because I can taste a little bit of blood. And to make things even better, all of the salty plums fell out of the bag, and they're now all at the bottom of Lian's bag.
With a load of sand.
With a load of sand. We've just made it up to Viewpoint 2. And wow. Yeah, you can see the whole of Koh Lipe from here. Wow. Just look at this. And that is Koh Lipe. That's where we're staying. So we finally made it to Viewpoint 3, which is the top of this hiking trail on Koh Adang. It was a bit of a hike, to be fair. Very hot, very uphill, and Didn't help that I smacked my head on the way.
I'm a bit worried about going down, to be honest, because we've wore the wrong shoes.
That being said, up here is absolutely stunning. We can see, as I say, the whole of Koh Lipe. We can actually see our beach where we're staying. And yeah, we're gonna sit here and just kind of relax for a little bit and cool off before we start hiking back down. Okay, I think that's enough of up here now. We're gonna head back down. See you down there. So we've just got back to the beach after our long walk up to the top of the mountain. It is absolutely boiling out, so we've decided we're gonna skip looking for the secret swimming pool in the jungle. Apparently, when we've looked online, it's not great in the dry season anyway, so we've just called for our boat taxi and we're gonna head back home to Koh Lipe.
Made it! On our way back. Bye, Koh Adang.
So we've just made it back to Sunrise Beach. We'll see you in a moment when we make it back to our hotel at Sunset Beach. And we are back. It took us a few minutes to get back here from Sunrise Beach, but I think we're pretty much done for the day. We're just gonna go back in and I'm gonna finish editing the vlog, and I might even give you a sneak peek of how I do that. So we'll see you in a little bit.
So, this is what most of our evenings consist of. If you've ever seen anybody vlogging on YouTube before, you know that most of our evenings are spent like this. What are you doing, Andrew?
Editing the vlog.
You happy in your mosquito net?
It's my office.
It's your office?
Yeah.
As you can see, the room is an absolute tip. There's bags everywhere, clothes everywhere, stuff everywhere. Slob life.
Yeah, if any of you thought that we were neat and organised in our day-to-day life, we're really not.
Come through the little gap. Happy?
Yeah, so this is what I'm working on at the moment. It's the vlog that you guys are watching at the moment.
Sneak peek.
I mean, at this point they've already seen it all.
Good morning from Hat Yai.
So we're going to leave this one here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for the support as well. We will see you in the next vlog. Who knows where we will be, because even we haven't decided yet. See you then. Bye.